Hi, meta shadowers from Korea. My name is Seo Park. I'm the author of Meta Shadowing. It's been a while since I uploaded last video. That was 4 years ago, right? Yeah. It is good to be back to say hello. The reason why I come back and take this video today because I want to share with you some important informations or messages about learning English. First, don't spend thousands of hours learning English. You got a lot of things to do, right? And second, if you want to be fluent in English, just try to shadow exactly what you have heard and repeat it. And third one, get your own English frame. Recently, I researched some keywords about learning English on YouTube Korea, 영어학습, and I found an interesting video with over 4.4 million views. So I watched this video carefully and let me summarize it for you. She speaks English very well, and she said she didn't study English at all. She just shadowed the English animation contents over and over again. I think she's genius, and maybe it seems like she spent hundreds, maybe thousands of hours learning English. So maybe you could be fluent in English if you followed her method, exactly what she did. However, I have a question for you guys. Can you do the same thing what she did for learning English, spending thousands of hours? I think it's not. I think the way she did is for only people, those who have a bunch of times to learn English or those who are genius like her. Let me tell you my story. Sometimes I call myself gold spoon in learning English. This is not because my families are rich, but this is because my father taught me English very efficient way. When I was 6th grade, I had to study English seriously. And my father gave me two choices, which is to choose this pile of books, and the other option is to choose one single book. So, as you guys already know the results, I choose the single book. So, title of the single book is DUO 3.0. Duo 3.0, which contains 560 practical English sentences. Most students at that time in Korea studied this book just as a vocabulary list because it covers 8,000 vocabularies for preparation of Korean SAT, which is 수능, and TOEFL or TOEIC, whatever the English test is. However, my father had a different way to learn this book. He was like, don't even think about memorizing. Just shadow it. That's it. So here's what he told me to do. First step, just listen to the sound of sentence and reading the text simultaneously. And second step, pause the audio and try to shadow exactly what you have heard and repeat it. That's it. Listen and repeat. Simple, right? But there's one important rule that I have to secure. He was like, don't repeat the same sentence over 5 times. If you feel this is not perfect with that pronunciation, it is okay. Just move on. Don't stop with that sentence. So I don't know reason, but I have to follow his instructions. And I practiced 5 hours a day in 10 days. So 50 hours per total. And I repeated this whole procedure over 5 times. So 50 hours per total and 5 times repetition. And I call this one cycle, and I repeated this procedure when I moved on to middle school when I was 8th grade. And after I finished this 2 cycles, something happens, trust me. Once I finished this procedure, it felt like English frame has built on my brain, like new expressions, new vocabularies, or even grammar knowledge started to stick to my English brain. And sentence pronunciation, that's all I studied with. Remember that. Sentence pronunciation is the most important key to learn English. When I moved on to study abroad to United States, first semester, some professor asked me like, have you stayed here for a long time? Because your pronunciation sounds really good. So I was like, no, professor, this is the first time to visit America. And in even an essay class, which is English 101 and 102 class, I got an A grade because I could participate in discussion and I could ask a question to professor, or I could understand what they are saying. And I can even make a joke around with classmates and my roommates, because my roommates took the same class too. Even today, I'm running a startup business about literacy. And I had a chance to present my business to investors from America without translators. It was quite successful to me. So let me finish this. Is it good enough to leave or study or to run a business in English? All of this came from 560 sentences of sentence pronunciation. And don't spend thousands of hours of learning English. Don't waste your time. And if you acquire your own English frame through sentence pronunciation, you can absorb easily new expressions, new vocabularies, or even grammar knowledge whenever you try to read, try to speak, try to write, and try to listen. That's it. Thanks for watching this video so far. And in the next video, I'm gonna share with you more details about meta shadowing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and press the like speed button. Okay? 좋아요 그리고 구독 꼭 잊지 말고 눌러주시길 바랍니다. Then, see you soon.